Yeah, all of you had your lunch?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
right. And also, sir, we have taken some small sleep also, na? You completed it. Huh? That's it, huh? No one is responding. So silence is 50% of the correct answer to my question. Acceptable answer, 50% of the acceptable answer. All right, Nana. Good afternoon to all. Whatever it is may be. Yes, we are discussing about the projectile motion, right? We are discussing about the projectile motion, Nana. So projectile motion is nothing but a simply if you throw any object with some at some angle, at an angle theta with the horizontal, then that is called simply projectile. So then this projectile also classified into two different types, Nana. First projectile is simply horizontal projectile, oblique projectile, and the horizontal projectile, Nana. Oblique projectile and horizontal projectile. Oblique projectile, horizontal projectile. Projectile is an object or body, and the motion of that body, the discussion of about the motion of that body, that projectile is called simply projectile motion. That projectile motion is of two types. One is oblique projectile motion, and another one is horizontal projectile motion, Nana. So oblique projectile motion is nothing but simply both two are simply if you throw any object at an angle with some initial velocity at an angle with the horizontal, Nana. With the horizontal. Yes. Now that is simply called as oblique projectile, Nana. That angle never be equals to 0 degrees and 80 degrees, Nana. Other than these angles, Nana. Now, yes, this total discussion we have completed, Nana. Now, after that, horizontal projectile. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, we have discussed about the horizontal projectile, Nana. So, horizontal projectile is nothing but simply here also we are throwing one body, Nana. We are throwing one object, Nana. We are throwing one stone with some initial velocity at an angle theta with the horizontal, but it is from a point which is at a particular height from the ground, Nana. Not from the ground. It is a point which is at a certain height from the ground, Nana. Like this, from the top of the building, Nana. Let it be building, Nana.
Hello.
Let it be building, Nana. So from the top of the building, suppose one person is throwing one object, Nana. This may be in three different ways, Nana. Suppose if you are throwing any object, any stone, any body from the top of the building, then definitely it will be a projectile, Nana. It will be a horizontal projectile, Nana. This horizontal projectile also there is a three different possibilities, Nana. For this horizontal projectile also there is a three different possibilities, Nana. First one is he can throw directly in the horizontal direction, Nana, without any angle with the horizontal. Yes, it is simply along the horizontal, Nana. Second one is yes, above the horizontal, Nana. Projected above the horizontal, Nana. Projected above the horizontal. Now projected below the horizontal, Nana. Right? If any object is projected at an angle above the horizontal, this is theta, or below the horizontal, second case. Third case is along the horizontal. Three different cases are there, Nana. So three different cases are there. First one is if any object or body is projected along the horizontal from a top of a tower or building or certain height from a point which is at a certain height from the ground. First case, exactly along the horizontal. Now second case is yes, if you throw any object from the at certain point, from a point which is at certain height from the ground above the horizontal, at an angle above the horizontal. Now at an angle below the horizontal. Three different cases are there, Nana, under this horizontal projectile. Generally, horizontal projectile is nothing but a simply it was thrown from certain height, Nana. It is a ground, Nana. Definitely it is going, definitely it is coming to the ground, Nana. Definitely after some time it will come down to the ground, Nana. Definitely that is, it is reaching the ground, right? Now after that it is going again and coming down, Nana. And it is also just, it was thrown like this, Nana. So then automatically it is also coming down like this, Nana. So there are three different cases. In these three different cases, what are the path of the project? What is the path of the projectile? The path of the projectile definitely. Always in all the cases, whether it is oblique projectile or horizontal projectile, but whatever it is may be, that projectile can follow the parabolic path, Nana. Parabolic path. Already we have discussed these things. Parabolic path, Nana. So we have derived it here. We got y is equals to ax minus bx square, Nana. The mathematical equation we got, Nana. A is nothing but the tan theta, b is nothing but a g by 2 u square cos square theta, Nana. So by substituting all those things, we will get, Nana. So this is a simply this mathematical equation tells about, yes, it is exactly the equation for the parabolic path, Nana. And we also derived this horizontal motion, Nana, yesterday. Along the horizontal, Nana. Along the horizontal, it is moving, Nana. Suppose if you throw any object or body along the horizontal from a point which is at a certain height from the ground, Nana. At that time also it is getting we got some equation, Nana. Yes, we got to if x is equals to ut and y is equals to minus half gt square, Nana. Minus half gt square. By substituting all those this equation from here, t is equals to x by u, Nana. T is equals to x by u. By substituting this value at here, Nana, minus 1 by 2 gt is equals to x by u, Nana. So whole square. Then you can write 1 minus 1 by 2 or g by 2 minus g by 2 x square by u square, Nana. You can write this as I am writing this equation at here, Nana. Yes, what is that? Y is equals to I got minus g by 2u square into x square, Nana. I am writing this as I am rearranging this equation. X square is equals to 2u square minus 2u square by g into y, Nana. It is completely looking like a x square is equals to 4ay, Nana. X square is equals to 4ay. It is looking like a x square is equals to 4a. This is a constant. This is a y, Nana. So 4ay, Nana. So this is telling about this equation tells about the parabola, Nana. Parabolic path which is symmetrical about the x-axis, Nana, because x square is there. It is symmetric about the x-axis, Nana. Symmetric about the x-axis. Suppose it is y square equal to 4ax is there, Nana. Then it is about the symmetric about the y-axis, Nana, like this. So by seeing the equation, you will get the clarity. Yesterday we have derived a horizontal. There are three different types. In that first type we have completed, Nana. We have derived. We have discussed yesterday, Nana. Right? What is that, Nana? Along the horizontal, what is that, Nana? Simply I got x square is equals to minus 2u square by g into y. It is the equation for parabola, Nana. One type of equation for parabola, Nana. So that's why the horizontal projectile is also following the parabolic path, Nana. Yes, it is also following the parabolic path, Nana. So some other two different cases are there, Nana. Horizontal projectile. Under the horizontal projectile, simple case completed, Nana. The first case. And the second and third cases are there, Nana. Projected an angle above the horizontal, below the horizontal. We have to derive two cases, Nana. We have to discuss two different cases, Nana. Is it okay? Yes. Is it clear, Nana? This is introduction part to the further discussion. Is it clear, Nana? Is there any doubt? Yes, so shall I go for further discussion?
Yes, sir.
Right, very good, Nana. Yes, I am going to discuss these two cases now, above the horizontal, below the horizontal. Under the horizontal projectile, I am discussing about the two different projections. First one is, this is the projected at a body is projected at an angle above the horizontal. Above the horizontal. Second case is, object or body is projected at an angle below the horizontal. Above the horizontal and below the horizontal, Nana. Above the horizontal and below the horizontal. Two different cases, Nana. First case completed and remaining two I am explaining, Nana. So, see here, this is above the horizontal. This is a building, Nana. Let it be y axis and this is x axis, Nana, because I am throwing from here, Nana. I am projecting a body from here. That body just I am projecting like this, Nana, and reaching this point, Nana, on the ground. This is the ground. It is reaching this point. Now I am throwing this with some angle theta, Nana. The height of the building is small h, Nana. The height of the building is small h, Nana. This velocity with some velocity u bar, Nana, I have thrown, but with some velocity u bar, Nana, and it is reaching some maximum height like that, and from here to here it is reaching, Nana. So this is, we can call it as range, Nana, maximum horizontal displacement traveled, maximum horizontal displacement, Nana, traveled by maximum horizontal displacement traveled by the projected body, Nana, or horizontal projectile, that is range, Nana, horizontal range. Now here listen, only 2-3 different parameters are required, Nana. Here definitely 4 parameters, but only 2 are required from that. See here, first of all, I thrown this with some angle. I have already discussed, Nana. What is that? Simply vector resolution. Suppose if any physical quantity or any vector along the horizontal, you need not to discuss that one. You need not to resolve that one. There is no any requirement to resolve that, Nana. So if you resolve that, suppose if it is along the vertical, exactly vertical, there is no resolution, Nana. There is no requirement of resolution, Nana. But if it is making some angle with the horizontal, with this or with this, whatever it is may be. If it is making angle with this, then automatically it is making angle with this, Nana. So this is theta. Let it be a bar, Nana. So then you have to resolve this vector, Nana. Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be. Yes, first component is in this direction. Second component is in this direction because it is moving. I have given one trick, Nana. I have given one trick. Simply, it is moving in the upward direction and right, Nana. Upward and right. At the time, it is moving in 2 different directions, Nana. upward direction and right side nana, upward and right, upward and right, upward one component is there, right side is another component nana. So this is theta according to mathematical rules. This is also a theta nana. So the vector, if any vector, so this is making angle with this axis nana. So that's why it is horizontal component nana. So horizontal a bar is there, that's why this is a cos theta. A bar is there, this is a sin theta nana. A cos theta, a sin theta nana. A bar is there, a cos theta and a sin theta nana. So always horizontal component has some cos theta term, vertical component has some sin. So suppose if it is moving in this direction, then yes, it is moving in which direction nana? Upward, left nana. Upward one component is there, left one component. It is making horizontal theta with the angle with the horizontal nana. So that's why this is theta. Then this is also a theta nana. That's why it is a horizontal component is a vertical component nana. So that suppose it will be b bar vector nana. Then this is b cos theta and this is b sin theta nana. Now suppose this vector is in this direction nana. This is c bar vector. Let it be c bar vector nana. So this c bar vector is making an angle theta with the horizontal nana. Now yes, it is moving in the downward direction and left direction nana. So that's why it has two components, in the left direction and downward direction. This is theta, then automatically this is theta nana, right? So now see, this is c cos theta and this is c sin theta. This cos and sin decided by the angle nana. It is vector is making angle with this one, that's why it is cos theta. Suppose if it is making angle with this one, it is sin theta. Sorry, it is cos theta. It will be cos theta and it will be sin theta nana, like that. So right nana. Next here also suppose there is a possibility nana. This is d bar vector, let it be d bar vector nana. This vector d bar vector is there nana. So this d bar vector is there nana. This d bar vector is also, it is moving in the downward direction and right nana. So there will be two components, right direction and the downward direction nana. So this is theta nana. It is making angle theta with the horizontal nana. That's why according to mathematical rules this is theta nana. Now this is d bar nana, d cos theta, because this vector is making angle with this one, that's why it is a cos theta component. This vector is making angle with this one, that's why it is a cos theta term. And d cos theta nana. This is definitely, the remaining one is d sin theta nana. By using this vector resolution, this u bar is there nana, vector. Just I am applying this concept at here nana. Already I have discussed this one. Yes, this is a u bar nana. This vector, yes, it is moving in the, yes, it is moving in the upward and right nana. So right direction one component is there and upward one component is there nana. This is uy nana. This is ux. And ux is nothing but u cos theta nana. And uy is nothing but a simply u sin theta nana. Uy is nothing but a u sin theta. Right? Uy is in this direction, ux is in this direction. By applying this concept, yes, only this section is there nana. Just instead of a bar, there is u bar nana. Instead of a bar, there is u bar. Just I have pasted this section, at here nana. Then two components, a cos theta, a sin theta, u cos theta, u sin theta. Right? Now, yes, I got these two nana. Then after that, there will be some acceleration nana. Acceleration, whatever it is, don't worry. Acceleration a nana. Acceleration is also, a bar has two different terms nana. Ax one component and ay one component, because we are discussing 2D motion nana. Motion of a body in plane. So we are discussing 2D motion nana. So ax is there, ay is there. Ax always 0 nana. I told you this one also. Ax always 0. Why it is 0? Because it is moving in this direction like this. Like this. In this direction, who is applying acceleration nana? Who is applying force? In this direction, who is applying force? No one is applying any force nana. But while it is moving downward or upward direction, suppose if it is moving in the downward direction or in the upward direction, then what happens nana? Then definitely earth will attract nana. Earth always attract in the downward direction. Gravity will be there nana. Earth gravity will be there. Yes. Suppose if any object is moving in this direction or in this direction, there is no effect of any gravity. But if it is moving in the upward direction or downward direction, then definitely there will be some gravity, Nana. Gravity effect will be there. So that gravity effect, according to that one, simply here, yes, this body Uy is completed, Ux is completed, Ay is nothing but a simply, yes, I have thrown this in this direction, Nana. The body wants to move in this direction, and Earth is attracting in this one, in this direction, Nana. Now it is coming down, Nana. Coming down, Ay is equals to simply minus G, Nana. Along the negative y direction, the body is moving, Nana. Yes, along the y direction, the body is moving. Ay is equals to minus G, Nana. Right? Ay is equals to minus G, Nana. Ay is equals to minus G. Ax is equals to 0 and Ay is equals to minus G. Ux is equals to u cos theta. Uy is equals to u sin theta, Nana. These are the requirements for the derivation, further derivation, Nana. So, just for that purpose, simply I am calculating. First of all, I want to calculate velocity, Nana. Velocity, final velocity. Before going to discuss about the velocity, range also there. Yes, after completion of velocity, and I want to go to discuss about the v bar, Nana. Final velocity. So here initial, with some initial velocity we have thrown, Nana, this one, but after this point, its initial velocity becomes 0 and it is coming down, Nana. It is coming down. So that velocity v bar is equals to, it gets some final velocity, Nana. Let it be point A, let it be point B, Nana. In between these two, this is the initial position, this is the final position, Nana. At B I want, at B nothing but just above the ground, Nana. Just above the ground, not at exactly B, but for our convenience, I am taking this as at B, Nana. At B, what is the velocity of the horizontal projectile, Nana? That velocity v bar is equals to, or in some books you will get like this, Nana, v bar at B, because at just above the ground, Nana. From here initial velocity is u bar, Nana. Final velocity is simply vb bar, Nana. So vb bar is equals to simply vx bar plus vy bar, Nana. Yes, I told you this thing also in the introduction classes of this chapter. Then vx bar is equals to vxi cap, vy bar is equals to vyj cap. So now our task is what, Nana? Simply I want to discuss about the, first of all I want to derive the value of vx, Nana. Vx is nothing but a horizontal component of the velocity that must be equals to vx, Nana. Vx is nothing but a ux. In this case, vx is equals to, yes, in this direction, which velocity is there, Nana? Horizontally, ux only there. Ux is nothing but a u cos theta, Nana. U cos theta. But I want, next I want to calculate vy, Nana. Vy is nothing but a in this direction, Nana. In this direction, which one is there, Nana? Vy. Vy. For that purpose, I am taking vu. V is equals to, I am using this equation, Nana. V is equals to u plus at. Equations of motion we have derived in the first 15 days of my classes, right? So v is equals to u plus 8. I want to calculate vy, Nana, uy, Nana, and ay into t, because I am discussing along the vertically. So along vertically, that's why vy is equals to what, Nana? Vy is equal, just I want to calculate vertical velocity, final velocity of the object vertically, right? So uy is equals to, Nana, yes, it was traveled up to here. From here only we are discussing, Nana. It is definitely, it become, yes, uy is there, Nana. Uy is what, Nana? Yes, wait, little bit, wait, u sin theta. Yes, this is what, Nana? U sin theta. So that's why vy is equals to uy plus ay into t. Vy is equals to uy is equals to u sin theta, Nana, plus ay is what, Nana? Ay is equals to, yes, yes,
minus
Nana.
G.
Right, very good, Nana. Minus G. And this is T only, Nana. So Vy is equals to U sin theta minus Gt, Nana. I got Vx and Vy. Just I am substituting these values in this equation, Nana. Just I am substituting V bar is equals to Vx I cap. Vx is not, Nana. U cos theta I cap. Vy is what, Nana? Plus Vy j cap. Vy is what, Nana?
U sin theta minus GT.
Theta minus GT j cap, Nana. U sin theta minus GT j cap. This is the final velocity vector, Nana. For this purpose, simply wait, Nana. This is correct, but our compact form, to get the compact form, this is the correct one, Nana. Easy. It is also a correct one, but I am taking this as a V square minus U square is equals to 2AS, Nana. Yes, this just keep it side. I will give the clarity. V square minus U square is equals to 2AS, Nana. V square is equals to, I want to calculate Vy square minus Uy square is equals to 2AY into Sy, Nana. 2AY into Sy generally. Now, this was completed. Next, I am giving another concept. Vy square, Nana. Vy square, I want to suppose Vy square is equals to, what is that, Nana? Vy square is equals to Uy square plus 2. Ay is equals to minus G. Sy is equals to how much, Nana? Sy is nothing but it is from here to here, Nana.
Height
Sy.
H.
Integer. Yes, height H. So, this is, let it be minus H, Nana. It is traveling in the downward direction. Then what happens, Nana? Vy square is equals to Uy is how much, Nana? U sin theta. U sin theta whole square. Nothing but U square sin square theta minus plus 2gh, Nana. But it is not traveled from here total distance, Nana, because it is a particular height, Nana. Generally it is H, but it is traveling in which direction, Nana? Y direction. You can also take Y also. In the previous discussion, yesterday's discussion, we have taken Y. Okay, Nana? Exactly Y you can take, don't worry. Just yes, I am keeping like that only. Now, this is one way. By substituting and squaring, adding all those things, you will get the answer. And by doing this also, by substituting this also, you will get the answer. There are two different answers. Two different answers you will get. But answer is same. Final answer is same. Two different methods, Nana. I am saying not two different answers. Two different methods are there, but answer is same. It is a little bit some easy method, Nana. See here, V bar is what, Nana? Vx I cap plus Vy j cap. V bar magnitude is how much, Nana? Under root of Vx square plus Vy square, Nana. Under root of Vx square is nothing but a Vx is how much, Nana? U cos theta. So U square cos square theta plus Vy is how much, Nana? I got Vy square, Nana. Suppose if you substitute Vy this one, then you have to be square. You have to square and split it one and simplify it one, substitute it. That is a lengthy process. This is the correct way. Yes, but here suppose Vy square equals to U square directly is there, Nana. U square sin square theta plus 2gh, Nana. 2gh. U square I am taking common in the first two terms, Nana. Then cos square theta plus sin square theta, Nana, plus 2gh, Nana. So cos square theta plus sin square theta is how much, Nana? 1. So cos square theta plus sin square theta equal 1. Then that's why U square into 1 U square plus 2gh, Nana. What is this? Magnitude of final velocity of this projectile. If you project any object from the top of the building in this like this, it gets some velocity after some time. That final velocity V is equals to magnitude of that final velocity is equals to under root of U square plus 2gh, Nana. Under root of U square plus 2gh. Under root of U square plus 2gh. By substituting this value also, you will get, Nana, Vy is how much? U sin theta plus minus gt. U sin theta minus gt. If you substitute this U sin theta minus gt at here, U sin theta minus gt whole square and a minus b, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. We have to be split it, and here u square cos square theta is there, and u square but add all those things, and we will get like this. Same answer you will get now. But please do use this one directly. You will get this step now. That's it. In the middle of discussion, while I am explaining, I got this one. This idea is correct one, but it is lengthy process. That's why I have given some shortcut. Directly, you will get the answer. By using this one also, you will get this answer only. Magnitude of the final velocity of the projectile, horizontal projectile, which is projected at an angle above the horizontal, that gets some final velocity. That final velocity is under root of u square plus 2gh nana. Under root of u square plus 2gh. Is it okay nana? Right? You can use this formula. Velocity completed. Initial velocity I got. Acceleration I got. Remaining what nana? Horizontal range r. Horizontal range r is equals to how much? Horizontal range is nothing but the maximum possible horizontal displacement. The maximum horizontal
distance.
possible displacement or horizontal distance, nana. Yes, in how much time, nana? Duration is also important. Yes, in how much time? In the time of flight. That's the total time. Yes, from here to here it is coming. For this, it takes some time, nana. From A to B, it is traveling. For A to B, it takes some time. That time is completely simply time of flight. So, in the duration of time of flight, it travels along the horizontal direction, along the vertical direction. But I want only horizontal direction. So that the total distance traveled by the projected body in the duration of time of flight is simply range. R is equals to simply horizontal. That's why you know very well, nana. Speed is equals to distance by time, nana. Speed is equals to just this is yes here. This speed is equals to distance by time. Then distance is equals to speed into time, nana. So speed is how much, nana? Horizontal. That's why you have to take ux, nana. Ux only. Horizontal ux. Time, nana. Time of flight. So you can write this as u cos theta into t, nana. R is equals to u cos theta into t. R equals to u cos theta into t. Range completed. Final velocity completed. Range completed. This is the formula for range of the projectile. And sir, how can we calculate the time of flight if the time of flight is not given? If the time of flight is not given, then how can you calculate, sir? That is also having some other process, nana. What is that? Simply you have to take yes. You have to take s is equals to which equation, nana? Tell me. We have some equations of motion. Set of equations of motion.
S is equals to 1 by 2 square.
Ut plus half a square.
Ut plus 1 by 2.
You missed ut term. S equals to ut plus half a square is there, nana. S equal to ut plus half a square is nothing but in which direction it is moving, nana? I am just discussing about the vertical motion. So it is traveling how much distance, nana? In the vertically h distance, nana. So s equals to h, but it is in positive y direction or negative y direction? It is moving. Is it moving in positive or negative y direction?
Negative.
Negative. That's right. S is equals to, I am writing it here. I am giving hint and you have to be see. Yes, S equals to minus h, nana. Yes, time of flight I want to calculate. Yes, time of flight I want to calculate. That is how much, nana? T is equals to capital T, nana. T is equals to capital T. And remaining ay is equals to minus g, nana. It's a common term. That's why I have selected. I have derived first of all those things. What are the requirements? Minus g, nana. S is equals to ut plus half a t square. S completed, T completed, A completed. Which one? U. Yes.
U.
In which direction? U is equals to Uy. That is equals to U sin theta.
Sin
Is it
theta.
okay, Nana? Right? Substitute. Yes. Do that. Do that, Nana. On any paper. Please do that.
Sir,
Give
U
me the
sin
answer.
theta కిందికి వస్తుంది కాబట్టి నెగిటివ్ కదా.
Yes, yes. Tell me. Here, what is there,
U
Nana?
sin
Wait. U sin theta is positive in this case. First of all, right? Why? Why? Because yes, in the diagram, what is the title, Nana? Projected at an angle above the horizontal. Above the horizontal. Above the horizontal, nothing but U sin theta definitely in the upward direction. Right? U cos theta definitely in the horizontal direction. Suppose if you throw that in the like this, nothing but a below the horizontal projected. Yes, second case. In the second case, you are getting only one change, Nana. Actually, after completion of this one, I will say, I won't say, but you asked this one. Yeah, my task is also completed. Yes, what I am saying, everything is common, Nana. Everything is same discussion. But in the second case, only one thing is changed, Nana. Suppose if you throw any object like this, then you are giving velocity in this direction, Nana. So Uy is always in this direction for this case. Uy is equals to U sin theta. Suppose if you throw like this, it is in which direction, Nana?
downward.
Negative y direction. That's why it is Uy is equals to minus U sin theta, Nana. In the second case, everything is same, Nana. Total, all are same. But only Uy become minus U sin theta. Process is also same, Nana. Uy is equals to minus U sin theta. Uy is equals to minus U sin theta in the second case. In that case also you have to find, derive V bar, V and R and T. These three steps in this case also you have to derive, Nana. Right? Yes, please substitute these things. S equal to ut plus half n square. You know very well about these things, Nana. Please substitute S equal to ut plus half n square. Just you have to substitute these things and tell me. S is equals to minus h, t equal to capital T, ay equal to minus g, u equals to u sin theta. Please substitute in that equation. You will get one equation, Nana. Quadratic equation you will get. I think. Yes, quadratic equation you will get, Nana. S is equals to ut plus half at square. S equal to how much, Nana? Minus h. Minus h is equals to ut. U is nothing but a u sin theta into t, capital T, and plus of g t square actually minus of g, because ay equal to minus g. That's why minus of g capital T square, Nana.
Sir, half gt square minus u sin theta t.
Minus h is equals to u sin theta into capital T minus of g t square. Is it correct, Nana?
Yes.
Yes, you got this one. Definitely, you will get this one, Nana.
Yes.
Then in this, what is for what we are deriving this equation?
Time of
For what
flight.
time of flight symbol is what here?
T.
Capital T. So for the capital T, we have to be rearrange that equation. We have to rearrange that equation, capital T. So I am sending this capital T in that side, and this is also in that side, and I will get simply. I am rubbing, Nana, because I need some space. Already I have sent notes, Nana. I have given, so don't worry. Right, Nana. See, this is equal to gt square. I am sending that side. 1/2 gt square minus u sin theta into capital T, and then minus h is equals to 0. Minus is common in all the terms. Just I am taking common. And 2, I am multiplying with 2, Nana. So I got a gt
GT
square
square
plus 2
2 sin
u sin
T
theta into capital T plus
plus 2h equals to 0.
2h is equals to 0, Nana. Yes, it is looking like a quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c, Nana, is equals to 0. Right, Nana? Ax square plus bx plus c, Nana.
Sir, minus
So,
gt square will get
minus
minus gt square first term.
wait.
Sir, correct.
No. I am sending this minus gt square to this side. Tell me, Nana.
There first you shifted, no? Then we'll in the second step.
I have taken minus common.
GT square minus 2u sin
Half
theta
GT square
t
is
minus
not
2
negative.
Minus 2u sin theta into t
minus
minus
2h.
2h. Is it enough, Nana? I think
Yes, sir.
Vinadari is asking.
Yes, sir.
Is it correct?
It's correct, sir.
Right? Now.
Now, yes, sir.
It's okay, right. Right. gt square minus 2u sin theta into capital T plus minus 2h, Nana. Then what you have to do? So then this is looking like this one, Nana. Right? Similar equations. Then for x you have to be solve, Nana. Yeah, this is a task for you. Already I have given the answer. Time is also over. So solve this equation. You will get that answer, Nana. In the notes I have given, Nana. You will get that particular answer. Definitely you will get answer. This is completely mathematics. Simple solving of quadratic equation. Simply you can use no problem minus b plus r minus under root of b square minus 4ac also. Right? Minus b plus r minus under root of b square minus 4ac also you can use, Nana. You don't worry. You can use any method, whatever it may be, you will get the answer. 2 answers you will get from that one answer I have given in the notes. That is I have sent yesterday. That is one answer. That is a required answer. Remaining answer. Why remaining answer? Second answer. Second root of this equation is not a correct one. That is my question. Right? Tomorrow we will discuss. Do that and we will discuss. I will say the answer, but I am trying to listen the answer from your side. I am trying to getting the answer from your side. I will say tomorrow. You don't worry. Right? Is it okay, Nana? Right? Shall I stop the class?
No.
Shall I stop the? No, na? Yes, sir. Right. Time is over. Chemistry class is there. Thank you, Nana. Thank you very much. Right. Please do that. You will get some interest. Then only you will get some interest, Nana. Yes, thank you.